Well, the order from the Madras High Court on mandatory bumper-to-bumper insurance could be really disruptive for all three segments: the auto industry, the general insurance industry, as well as policy holders like you and me. Now, before I speak about the impact that this order could have on all three segments, let me just briefly talk about what the order really entails. So, the Madras High Court in its order has said that general insurance companies will have to provide a compulsory or a mandatory bumper-to-bumper insurance policy on all vehicles which are being sold post September 1st. Now, as far as industry's interpretation of this order is concerned, they say that a bumper to bumper compulsory policy would mean a compulsory or a mandatory own damage policy which these general insurance companies will have to sell on every vehicle which is sold post September 1st. This is the first part of the order. Now, let me just set some context on how important this first part of the order could be. As far as the motor insurance segment is concerned, that is about 40% of the total premium which the general insurance industry collects. And inside motor insurance, about 41% of the total premium comes from own damage, which was optional so far, but the Madras High Court has gone ahead and tried to change it and make it mandatory. Also, if you're not surprised with these numbers, let me give you one more statistic. About 70 to 75% of the two-wheelers in the second year do not have a motor own damage policy, and about 20 to 25% four-wheelers by the time they reach their fourth year do not have a motor own damage policy. So if this becomes mandatory and the order indeed comes into its effectiveness, then of course there will be a large headroom in terms of coverage for own damage policy is concerned. Now let's speak about the second part of the order which Madras High Court has pronounced. The court has also said that a motor personal accident policy will also be compulsory for all passengers of any particular vehicle. Now, so far as the current regulations are concerned, motor personal accident policy is compulsory, but only for the owner of the vehicle and not the other passengers of the vehicle. With this change that Madras High Court has proposed or directed rather, this motor personal accident policy will become mandatory for all the passengers of the vehicle depending on the sitting capacity of any particular vehicle. Now, as far as another caveat to this particular order is concerned, they've said that this motor PA policy will have to be bought upfront for a period of 5 years, which means the payment for the motor PA policy will be calculated directly at one go for straight 5 years. These are the two important elements of the order. Now let me just very briefly set a context as far as motor insurance is concerned. When any individual buys a new vehicle and purchases a motor insurance policy, he buys three elements under that policy. One is motor third party insurance, the second one is motor own damage insurance, and the third one is motor personal accident policy. As far as motor third party is concerned, that is anyway compulsory for a period of 3 years and 5 years for four-wheelers and two-wheelers respectively. Motor personal accident, as I said, is compulsory only for the owner of the vehicle, and motor own damage was optional from the second year, which means if a person wants to buy it, he can go ahead. Otherwise, he can choose not to buy that policy, and whenever there are any expenses in terms of damage to the car, he can pay it out of his own pocket. But Madras High Court in true sense has tried to change the entire dynamics by making motor own damage compulsory every year for every vehicle sold after September 1st. Also, motor personal accident compulsory for all passengers in any particular vehicle. Now, let me just take you through what kind of impact this could have as far as the sector itself is concerned. Now, I'll first speak about the cost elevation that it could bring in terms of the premium that you pay towards your motor own damage policy. What the input that we have from the general insurance industry is that about rupees 5,000 to rupees 7,000 could be increased in terms of the motor own damage premium that one pays on a four-wheeler, that is for a hatchback of an average cost of about 8 lakh rupees every year. Also, about 7,000 to 8,000 rupees could be increased on four-wheelers, that is a sedan of an average value of about 10 lakhs, and about 13,000 to 14,000 rupees could be increased on the motor own damage premium for four-wheelers that are SUVs of an average price of about 20 lakhs. But the hardest hit that will be taken by the two-wheeler segment if this order comes into effectiveness, because about 700 to 1000 rupees could be increased on two-wheelers every year on the back of this change which has been directed by Madras High Court. Now, as far as the impact on auto companies are concerned, the sentiment, as we've been talking about since a very long time, has been low in terms of consumer spend, consumer buying when it comes to the auto sector. And this, if it increases the prices of these four-wheelers or two-wheelers, will further dent that purchasing power of people who are looking to buy a new two-wheeler or a new four-wheeler. We've also been given to understand that the auto industry is likely to challenge this particular order from Madras High Court. Also, the insurance companies, they are in constant touch with the insurance regulator, asking for more clarity so that the future course of action could be decided from these insurance companies. But for insurance companies, prima facie, the order is a positive, as it would lead to higher premium which would come into their kitty since the prices have been increased. But at the same time, with a small caveat that if auto sales get hit, no doubt that the realization per unit will increase for insurance companies, but if the units fall altogether, then that could be a negative. Also, if there are more policies which are being sold, there will also be a risk of higher claims coming for the insurance companies. So of course, positive prima facie, but of course one needs to look at the caveats also that it would entail.